Hello, folks, and welcome to... What? Are you kidding me? You know, you can't help but talk about politicians in today's day. They set themselves up so bad. They're on TV, some of the comments they make. I mean, how they make themselves look like some of the biggest idiots that you could ever imagine. You know, lately I've been asking myself some of the comments that these politicians have been making. Are they educated? I mean, we know most of them lack common sense. Are they educated? So I recently went on to Google to find out what are the requirements to be a congressman, a senator, or whatever. You don't need a college education. And it's proven. I mean, I had to look, but I didn't doubt it. So I said to myself, wow, can you imagine lacking common sense and being uneducated? And these are the people we're letting guide us into the future. That's who we let lead us, but yet we talk about how important education is. You know, I ask myself, after I read some of these ridiculous comments, you know, it's voting time. They're all making their promises now, and they can't keep them because basically what's happening is you got these big companies making nice, big, fat donations. Then when the guy does get into office, he's got to pay back all those promises to those other people who made their little donations. So I ask myself, why? Why can't we have these politicians, once they get voted in, be accountable for their actions? Why can't they be held accountable? We have to. If I start a job tomorrow, I've got to be held accountable for my actions. Why shouldn't they? Then I ask myself, and here's a good thing, why can't we have these politicians of today, once they get voted in, why can't they have a probation period? I start a job tomorrow, I got a probation period. I better start doing my job, what I said I'm going to do, or they're going to find I didn't meet my probation requirements. Why can't we have these politicians of today have a probation period? We vote them in because of the promises that they make us, then they jerk us around for the next however many years they're in office. Let's let them be held accountable for their promises. If not, they're not capable of doing the job. Simple. It would work. And let's also put term policies on them. Let's not let these guys screw us for, what, 5, 6, 7, 8 terms? Let them have let's put a cap on it. You do 2 terms, 3 terms maybe. I personally think the politicians of today, they're voted in so many times where they're comfortable in their job. Their seats are getting a little too soft because their asses are embedded in it. But then they really don't care about it. Let's start letting them be held accountable for their actions. And then if it doesn't work like other countries, we'll storm Washington, have a 10 million man march, and we'll tell these guys, yeah, we don't want them in there. Start standing up. We vote them in, then we're crapped on and lied to, and it's nothing what they did. Let's start having them be held accountable for their actions. Yep. What, are you kidding me?